Preview. Call me.
I'm David Gonzalez.
That's a lie.
Welcome to my stream, CJ and Cho. Today I'll be talking about various Roundnet topics, such as Seattle tour stop, a little bit of preview, the Charleston Southern Series number 5, correct? Mm-hmm. And we will be doing a little interview with the upcoming baller in the Southeast, Thomas Welch. We'll be doing PR talks as well because PR came out today. Right. But yeah, this is David Gonzalez. Shirley Coleman Epperson will be joining me, and we'll get this thing going.
The actual David Gonzalez edition. Two people.
Currently Coleman is trying to get a charger for the laptop so the stream works. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Let's go. Yeah, pull that for me.
All right, this is my co-host. This is my co-host Coleman Epperson.
Whatever. What's up, people? This is phenomenal.
We doing pulls first?
Okay. Yeah. So, we'll jump into it. I'm not sure if this is laggy or not. It probably is a little laggy. We apologize for that. We are at the Welch's residence.
Lay on them.
Great folk. Hopefully.
I don't think it's laggy. I think it's just behind like it was last
time.
Yeah,
I agree. Let's pull that back a little bit. Yeah. The Welch's, great people. Welch's parents.
Awesome. They fed us. It was really good. We're going to need some great dessert later.
Yeah, we will. That's our reward, apparently. No, but we're just going to chat about, obviously, he said, Seattle, Charlotte, PR results, all that good stuff. So, tell your friends, invite your mom, whatever. Let's get it started.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, we'll start with Seattle, obviously. Probably the most anticipated tournament so far.
Probably one of the deepest tour stops of the year, I would say.
So far. Yeah, Lancaster is always a big one.
Yeah.
Summer Spark is always a big one. But yeah, this year Seattle, very low in number of teams and quality teams last year. I'd say it's hitting 100 and the biggest tour stop ever.
Like 130 teams,
like 130 something like that. Yeah, and it's just incredible what's happening in the South in the West. I'm pumped for it. I wish I was going. I almost went. This close to going. Jordy was trying to talk me into going, and flights weren't terrible. I should have went. I'm a bot, but whatever. But we'll talk about it. So. Obviously, the big talk is CS coming back from a San Francisco win. I guess they took Dylan and Preston 3 games. And Chico 3 games. So what does that say about them? Does that mean that they're not trying, or does that mean that they're not good anymore, or as good as last year?
I don't know. I was watching the stream. I wasn't there in person, so it's kind of hard to say how hard they were trying. But I feel like against Chico, at least in the semis, I feel like PJ was maybe goofing a little bit. I saw him doing some goofy serves.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, he's clucking.
I agree with you. I think they were clucking.
So I think they were goofing a little bit. I think Chico kind of snuck out over the game too. And then I think game 3 they handled business and stuff like that, like they would. And then, but I think Dylan and Preston did push them a little bit in the finals for sure. I think they were trying. I think that was legit.
Preston's the third best player in the world. Voted by us last year.
Dylan is nasty.
And
he was serving crazy that day.
Yeah. So and then we saw Dylan in Atlanta with Caleb Heck. Granted, I didn't see a lot of Dylan's good serves in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Caleb Heck had an incredible serves. So
Granted, he didn't really have to. Caleb was carrying serves. So
freaking ripping them. But nonetheless, we're excited for CS. Also, Boisterous will be there. Haven't put together yet. Probably the clear number 2 this year. Preston Bias and Caleb Heck.
Super excited to watch them.
Yeah, Caleb Heck is an animal. Nobody's gotten better than Caleb Heck in the past. Since Nationals till now, no one's gotten better than Caleb Heck. Caleb Heck is just a whole new level. And I played with him against him in Lancaster, played against him in Atlanta a little bit. He's just like PJ Tower level, I think.
No, he was crazy. At Atlanta, he was destroying everybody they played against. Even against Chris and Bonin in game 1, he aced 6 or 7 times in a row. Yeah, it was insane. I don't know. He he was doing great. It was amazing.
Yeah, I agree. So let's talk about 3 through 8, right? So then we have Order and Vengeance is going. They're a great team. A lot of history. Probably the team with the most history there, apart from maybe CS. I don't know. And then Joel's teaming up with Skylar Bowles.
Jolly Boley.
I'm a fan of that team.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a team.
Anchor Alive is coming out. Somebody made a joke on the PR that 717 won't be there, so Anchor will do well. But
that was savage.
That was pretty savage. But we'll see how they do. I'm excited for Fitzy. Fitzy played well in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I was really impressed by his serve return. Nonetheless, his serve return was incredible.
Yeah, no, he was probably handling Caleb's serves better than anybody that day. I would say.
I agree. Of course, you have the new team, Troy and Kenny. They're going to be so. It's I don't know, on paper they should be the sixth best team, but I don't know. They haven't been playing other optimal. I'd say Kenny come off an injury, had surgery on his ankle, and I'm not sure how he's gonna compete at the high level again. I mean, obviously, I think he'll be fine, but a top 4 finish, maybe. And then Troy's hasn't been doing super well this year so far. Lost with Chauncey Guenza earlier in the year. They do so hard with Eric Schlick in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll just see what that team, how they mesh and what they do in Seattle. I mean,
Yeah.
they definitely have a really tall ceiling, but can also like just stay where they are and not do.
I feel like they have a lot to prove going into this tournament. I feel like this is like, I feel like for them, like this is definitely, they're one of the teams with like the most riding on the line, I would say, going into this tournament in terms of like PR ranking and stuff like that and perception.
They're just brought so high, and I think they'll drop if they like lose in round of 16 or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
they'll drop. There'll be a historic drop for sure.
Yeah.
And then let's not forget about Creamsicle, Mike White and Nick Sant coming up.
Mike White and Nick Sant gonna get top 8. It's a hot take. Creamsicle's gonna go up there, gonna ball out. It's gonna be sick.
And then
do we say Jarrett Carter?
No, and then we have San Diego tour stop winner, Jarrett Rouse teamed up with Carter Clem. We got second at that tour stop, and Jarrett's just also playing at a different level. I think. I mean, people slept on Jarrett last year.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, he's probably not a top 5 player, and he was voted like 7th or 8th or something crazy like that. But I think Jarrett's a phenomenal player, probably one of the best defensive players. Just so consistent. Yeah, he doesn't have that fancy serve, but he's developing one, and he's crazy. I'm excited to see him play.
I mean, at the tour stop that he won, I was watching the stream. It looked like he was like hitting some pretty hard serves, and they even cut a couple of times. I feel like his serving is going to be a lot different this year than it was last year, from just what I've seen in like the first tour stop. And Carter has crazy serves too. Like I feel like they're going to be a great team. I'm really excited.
If Carter plays consistently well, they'll definitely I can see them in the top 3 team. And then we'll round off this quick list is with Subpar, Hibachi, which is Zach and Zach Duffy, Zach Wood. Cahooters will be there. Gucci Spike Ball. Church playing with Tyler Stokes. There's a bunch of good teams. Ezra playing with Tom Rogers. Tom Rogers winning the European Championship, so he's got some confidence. Granted, it's Europe, but Tom Rogers is an animal. Looks like PJ when he plays.
Yeah, he does.
Guys, look at the Instagram and tell me you don't see PJ and Tom Rogers. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Wow. All right, so let's talk about some pools here.
Okay.
So we have
Pool A, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you guys know the point system is what's dictating the pools now. It's not based on high test anymore. So CS is the one, which just makes sense. They haven't lost tournament all year last year. Clear number 1. Order Adventure comes in at 2. I think, obviously on paper, they're not the 2.
Yeah,
but
Boisterous is clearly ahead of them.
Chris and Dylan did work with points last year. So they took the 2 spot. That's why finishing high at every tournament is important. Then Boisterous
at 3. Yeah.
We talked a little bit about those already. I mean, the phenomenal season last year with Wabi Sabi. And number 2 team all year. Yeah. And he's got what it takes to get to a championship match or whatever he has to do.
And Carter's already had a good result this year. I can make 2nd place.
Yeah, and Carter proved he can hang.
Yeah.
Carter was like super deep, and he was playing with Preston. But, I mean, he's a beast.
Yeah, shouts
to Carter. And then moving on, Joey Boley. 5. Yeah, Joel 717 had some points. They'll do good. Hibachi.
And
Zach and so it was Zach Wood and Cole Modell.
Yes.
Announced they're going to team up. And then I guess Zach Wood and Zach Duffy meshed well, and they're playing together, and I'm excited. I like them. I talk to Zach Duffy via Skype to Norris phone once in a while, and he's a great dude. Can't wait to hang out with him soon. Hopefully he comes to more not West tournaments, because I won't be at any West, but I'll be at everything else probably.
And Subpar.
Yeah, and then Subpar's been that team that's consistently just getting quarterfinals. They don't need to find that push to get in the top 4, and obviously this is probably not the best tournament to do that. A lot deeper than San Francisco or San Diego, but
they do well in pool play, and they get like a high seed.
I think
they
that's
can
the key
definitely make a run. Yeah,
that's the key for Subpar. They have to do well in pool play. They have to compete, get a 1 or 2 other pool. Obviously, they probably lose to CS.
Yeah, the CS is in their pool, so they can if they come out with a 2 seed in their pool, though, they're probably looking pretty good to make a run for the semis.
Nonetheless, that's a very difficult task.
Yeah, yeah.
But Subpar's got to step up. I think Subpar, it's a good spot in the power rankings, and we'll talk about that later. But Subpar can definitely play better than what they're playing. I think they can.
100%.
We want to see more of Santa Monica 2018 Subpar. Josh, Jacob, come on. We need to see you guys. Moving on, same with Pool A. Who's on there?
Okay.
We'll just go Pool A. Actually, we're going on. Yeah, anyway, we'll go Pool A. So we talked about CS, Hibachi, Subpar. Mangoons, which is Austin Rollins and Eric Schlick. So Austin Rollins from Ubiquitous has been playing well. They've been getting results.
Mhm.
They've beat like Troy and Eric Schlick, and
Then they get a top. Then they get a top 4.
No. They
okay,
lost.
no, they
got
lost.
top 8.
Okay,
But still respectable. They're playing well. They got a really good power rankings spot. I think like 14th or 13th.
Yeah.
And Austin's getting a lot better. He's impressed me at nationals, and I'm sure he's getting better now. And then he's playing with Chris Bradley, and Chris Bradley played in Origin last year a little bit, and then he's come back and moved to the West Coast or Arizona or something, and he's playing with. He's playing with. I'm sorry, Austin's not playing, is he? Yeah, Austin and Schlick. I'm sorry, not Chris Bradley. It's Eric Schlick. He's. Sorry, that was weird. No, but Eric Schlick played with Troy San Diego. Didn't do so hot.
Yeah.
I don't know if he played San Francisco. Maybe he did, but we'll see if they can connect. And I think they can do fine.
I think he might have played with Carter Clem at San Francisco as
Maybe.
TM. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then Stokes to play with Church, which is Tyler Stokes and Taylor Church. I haven't seen much of Spock Anonymous. Even though they got the 4 seed in San Diego, they got Chris and Skyler goofed and pool play and upset them, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
That's just a bad draw. I don't think they're the 20th best team. I think they're higher than that. And just got to come out. Taylor's got to come out and show it. And then Tyler is a good player.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Tyler. I've watched a lot of the Utah Roundnet streams, stuff like that, and he seems like he's competing with like Gucci really well. And so I don't know if I feel like they'll do really well.
Hopefully, so that'll be a good team to play against. And then Gucci swag ball himself.
Oh wow, yeah, they're going to some Utah action in that pool A.
In the pool A for sure. I think. I don't know. Obviously, we haven't seen Gucci play since Riverside, and they look pretty good then. Obviously, that's not a premier tournament, right?
Yeah.
And they're not playing against people like CS, so we'll see how they do. And then last but not least, Footwall. No clue who those guys are.
I think those might be the Cal Poly guys.
Oh,
maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I could be totally wrong.
Maybe. I don't know. If you are, great. If
but
not,
they're good. Yeah.
Probably be the last one in that pool. Honestly.
Yeah.
If you don't know who you are, you're probably not gonna do well. Just kidding. But
savage.
Shock the world.
And then OV, number 1 seed.
Pool B.
And Pool B.
Yeah, we talked about OV. We talked about Dylan, how good Dylan is, and Chris's consistency.
I mean, Chris just continues to find podiums, so I mean, you can't knock it. Yeah.
You can't knock it. I agree. We'll see how they do pool play. I think they might get the one here. Joey Bowley, talked about them as well. Joel, experienced veteran with Skylar. I think they're a team that's...
They're probably the most experienced team.
100%. Well, I mean, Troy's got some good experience. Yeah, but sure. Yeah, but I think they'll be a fun team to play against. Be fun. And then we talked about Kenny and Troy, and they got a master. So if they have the chemistry, they can do really well.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a good game between Joel Bowley and Motiga. I think that'll determine the two.
And this is Kenny's first tournament coming back from his surgery, right?
He actually played a small one in San Diego.
Okay, he did.
Yeah, and then played another one with Josh from Subpar. Got second. Sweet. I'm sorry, with Jacob Subpar, got second to Josh and Marlon. Nice. He's played a couple, but nothing super competitive like this weekend. We'll see. And then Zach Vance and Oliver. Unfortunately, Zach was going to play with Ben Dantowitz, but he didn't make Premier in Atlanta. So we had to sit back and stay in advance. Rip Ben Dantowitz. Yeah. But I'm not sure who Anthony Oliver is.
I think he's a
Utah guy. Yeah, I thought so too. So I think they'll Zach Vance play some decent defense too.
I think he usually plays with Tyler Stokes on agility. I think is who that is. Okay. But they're a solid team. But
yeah, he looked pretty good on film.
They'll play good defense. They'll be running around trying to play the best defense they can. I'm sure they'll get some touch and stuff like that. Yeah. They'll probably be a fun team to play against.
I agree. Probably a fun team to play against. Yeah. Big Bucks, the brothers, Ben and Sam Buckman. Sam, probably the nicest guy I know.
Dude, he's a beast.
Good dude. And a clutch player as well. He's got some crazy serves, as we saw at college nationals.
Yeah.
And then Ben hasn't been playing a whole bunch like his brother because he hasn't been playing much college. Oh, he did play college actually with somebody else, but he didn't make it to college nationals. So I'm not sure if he played in that other tournament or not, but they'll be a solid team. Unfortunately, got knocked out of the power rankings this month, but they'll be looking to see if they can get back on there.
They'll find themselves back in
there. I think they can. If they serve well. That's just the serve.
They did get a good seed out of one of the West Tour shops.
Yeah, you're right.
5 out of 1. Right. So I've proven to be like a good pool play team. So we'll see if they can knock off a couple of teams above them.
I think so too. I'm a fan of Big Bucks. I hope
they
do.
I think
the
they
brother
do.
I'm a fan of brother teams. You know, been there. So whatever. And then last but not least, how are they at 63? It's Mike White and Nick Sant. I don't believe it. This should be the 3, I think, of that pool.
Mike White to go. Shock the world.
If Mike White should get points for streaming and being at tournaments and not playing, just because his presence. Because his presence. No, but we know what Kentucky can do. If you don't know what they can do, ask 717 when they beat them in the third place game. Yeah, they went to Montreal last year and got third. Beat Caleb Heck. Yeah, I said that right. He beat Caleb Heck and Joel Graham. I don't know how, but whatever. Hey, Lee, Tori CL, looking way. Just kidding. What's up, Lee? Yeah. Also, if you're watching, say what's up. We'd love to give you a shout out.
Got any questions?
Got any questions? If I'm talking too fast, let me know. Whatever. But we're just rolling through here because we're at the Welch's residence.
Yes, we are.
And we're gonna go play some Roundnet later. But no rush. Papa, what's yourself? How you doing?
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're great.
Got everything good?
Yes, sir. Right. So moving on to the last pool, we're talking about Boisterous.
Yeah, we did.
The power of Caleb Heck and Preston. Probably the one of that pool, I'd say.
Probably, I would say.
Yeah, Mike White is Nora's brother. Indeed.
I would say that this is probably the toughest pool, I think, on paper.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh, Anchor at 3 as well.
Yeah, with Anchor at 3. And the Cahooters at 4. I mean, both of them have really great serves. They could probably upset somebody in pool play.
Yeah, I agree they're the toughest pool, but they're all pretty evenly tough.
Yeah.
But this is probably like Boisterous, you think they're going to get the one, but double run versus Anchor could go either way in pool play.
Yeah. And
Cahooters could stick in there, I don't know. But yeah, let's talk about Anchor. Fitzy, we'll talk about Fitzy. Anthony has only been playing pickup from what I know. I don't think he's played a tournament yet. I wonder how he'll do with the serve receive. Obviously, Caleb Heck's going to probably ace him a couple times, I'd say. But
yeah.
But I mean, Anthony, he'll start slow, but he'll adapt to the game. He does that. And then in bracket, he'll catch up and just play his ball, which is great. And then Cahooters, like you said, they dropped in the power rankings, but Jacob and Ryan play serve ball, and if they're serving well, they can
be a scary team.
They can beat. Yeah, they can definitely. I guess they didn't beat Anchor if Fitzy's not returning well, and they get some good serves on. Definitely. And then we have Ezra and Tom Rogers. Ezra I played with Ezra in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And consistent player. I think he was trying out a couple serves. He wasn't really trying to hit it super hard every time, probably because it's collarbone or whatever. I don't know, but I mean, he played okay. We had a good pool play, but we didn't do so well in the bracket. But I think Tom is coming off a good win, and they'll definitely. Obviously, this is a really deep tournament. I don't expect them to do anything crazy, but they'll have a fun time, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Tom stacks up against the rest of the US talent. Yeah, it'll be really interesting. That'll be fun. I have no idea who these next guys are.
And then Foxy, no clue who you guys are. I mean, they have 98 points. That's probably more than what me and Ezra had. But probably a West Coast team. Maybe Utah. I don't know. Maybe UCLA or something. Whatever. Either way, hope you guys have fun.
Good luck.
Caleb Heck is nasty, so you have to know about that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Top 2 from each pool.
Top team from each pool.
Top 2.
Oh, top 2 from each pool. I'm gonna go
Pool A.
Pool A. I'm gonna go CS, and I think Subpar is gonna get the 2 out of that pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go CS and Subpar as well.
Pool B, I'm gonna go with Origin Vengeance and Jolie Boley. I just feel like the consistency of that pool will probably take it from those top 2 teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jolie Boley at 1 and Vengeance at 2.
Okay, yeah.
I think Jolie Boley's gonna beat them.
Okay, and then Pool C, I'm gonna say Boisterous 1, and then I'm gonna say Double Run. We're just Jarrett and Carter at 2.
Yeah, same. I agree. I think Boisterous is gonna come up with the 1, and then the matchups obviously are gonna be wild. We'll see some really great games.
It's gonna be crazy quarters in round 16.
Crazy around 16.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets to the quarters, and obviously we'll see who gets to the top 4. Coleman, top 8 teams.
Top 8 teams.
For you. No order.
No order?
Yeah, just top 8 teams. Who do you think is making quarters? Who do you think is not?
Okay, I think CS is going to obviously be in quarters. Origin Vengeance, Jolie Boley, Boisterous, Double Run. I'm going to say Anchored is going to find their way in there. I think Subpar is going to make quarters. And so, do I need one more or two more?
One more.
I'm going to say Cream Cycle. I'm going to say my boy Mike White and Nick are going to make it in there and make some noise.
Let's go.
They're going to pull an upset.
I agree with your list, but I'm going to throw Mike White off. And I'm gonna throw Cahooters in there.
Oh.
Outside, but I think they'll do well in pool play. Maybe beat Anchor, I don't know, but I think they'll win the round 16 matchup. But I don't know. We'll see.
No, they definitely could.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think, Lee, especially you. We love you. Hopefully he's getting healthy. Yeah, but let us know what you think about Seattle. What are your top picks? Whatever. But yeah, I think it's not very clear. Those are it. You have Mortiga, who I didn't have on there. That can easily get it. And then
Hibachi. Find them with themselves in the top 8
Hibachi
as well.
could also. I think everybody else would probably fall short 100%.
Yeah, I think there's a clear.
Mortiga would easily get in there as well.
Yeah. I think there's a clear top 10 team, 8, 9, 10 teams
Yeah.
in this.
They're going to
pool.
fight for that spot,
Yeah.
top 8, and then obviously you want to avoid CS in bracket.
But pool play is going to be so important because one of these teams can mess around and play CS in the round of 16 or play
like the
a
8
team
and, the 8 and 9 seed. The 8 and 9 seed would be could easily be subpar versus
Anchor.
Anchor.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know.
So pool play is gonna be super important. I think it's gonna be.
Pool play, you have to yourself pool play.
Yeah.
Been preaching that for a while, and I think I agree. Any last comments coming? We'll pull up this Charlotte. Or
do you want to go top 4 or
no,
in order?
Let's talk. Yeah. Give me your top 4 like that.
Okay, I'm gonna say in order. I'm gonna say CS 1, Boisterous 2. I think Jarrett and Carter are gonna come in at 3, and I guess OV at 4. I think just the experience and their team chemistry will probably prove better than these mashup teams that I think could find their way in there. But I could see subpar making a run and ending up in the top 4 too if they're serving well and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's my top 4.
Who's your 4th again?
Origin Vengeance. So I'm saying CS, Boisterous, Double Run, which is Jarrett and Carter, and then OV at 4.
Sweet. I agree with your top 3. I think that CS is going to win. And let's talk about CS Boisterous matchup here in a bit. But CS Boisterous will be top 2.
Yes.
In that order. I also think that Jarrett and Carter will get 3rd.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to put Joey Boley at 4th.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think Skylar's going to get out there somehow, and then Joel's my boy, and he's going to do work.
I feel like Skylar just always finds his way on a podium at whatever.
Sometimes,
most time, yeah.
No, yeah, but Frederick got his top 8 up here. CS, Motiga, Hibachi, Boisterous, Subpar, OV, Double Run, Anchored. That's the solid top 8.
Yeah,
that's a safe top 8.
Yeah,
okay. I agree. But we love upsets. If we don't love anything, it's upsets.
Yeah. And then, so how do you think that CS Boisterous?
So that's the game everybody's waiting for, right?
Gonna go.
So this is the most anticipated game of the tournament for sure. I think that Tyler and PJ are going to buckle down and take it in 2. I'm not going to say easy, quick, but quicker than people think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna call Tyler, call PJ, be like, hey, take care of business, prove you guys the number 1 team by a landslide, and I think they can do it if they set their mind to it. They're that good, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, people could disagree. They went through with Chico, went through with Dylan and Preston. I mean, Caleb Hegg's probably better than most of those players. I think Caleb Hegg's probably better than Dylan right now, especially with his crazy serve and just hit so well. But I don't know. I think if CS plays their game, they can blow them out of the water. But obviously, 3 games will be entertaining to watch, and we'll give the people kind of what they want. Kind of hope for the upset at the same time.
I see CS taking it as well. I just can't pick another team other than CS until they lose the tournament. You know,
yeah.
They've lost.
Yeah, we said I was going to win, but I think it's going to be 3 games. 2 games easy. I'm calling 2 games.
I think it's going to go. I think it's going to go.
16,
I think it's going to go 3 games. I have a hard time not thinking that Caleb's just going to go on and run 1 game and get a couple of breaks, and I think they're going to be able to hold. I think both of those players have enough experience against CS to at least take a game off of them. I think Caleb's a beast, and he's going to show it. And I think Preston is obviously a great player as well.
Yeah, so. Cool. No, I could definitely see that as well. I agree with that. Cole take kills with Brendan Dillon. Yeah, literally, it's quoted me. Frederick quoted me. I literally just said that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's gonna be fun to watch. I'm excited for Seattle. Hopefully, we get done with our tournament, which luckily we have the 3-hour head start here in Charlotte, and on the road back, we'll probably tune in
and try to watch it. 100%.
I'll watch it. You
listen. I'll be driving.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's great. Let's put that on the lid. Let's talk about Charlotte.
Yeah.
More importantly, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So Seattle's gonna be lit, and let's talk about some Charlotte now. Brings up the 5th series of the Southern Series tour or whatever.
Yeah.
Harding put together with help with Travis, Tripp, Brendan, Andrew.
A couple other guys.
Maybe that's it. Maybe one more guy or 2. I don't know. But this is the 5th out of 7. The 6th is the tour stop, and the 7th is the final in Atlanta. So far, the name for Southern Series has been Triple Lizards. Yeah. Triple Lizards has
won every Southern Series they've gone to.
They've won. They're 2-0. They've won 2. They've played. Andrews won 3. Parachutes won the first one.
Yeah.
And Easy Doug won Columbia.
Yeah.
Right. So you have Power Sweep, Trippy, Easy Doug, and we're at 5. And surprisingly, nobody that's won before It's here. All the winners aren't here. This
Yeah.
tournament, which is crazy. So we'll have two new winners, which is great, which is exciting. Makes it deep, makes it interesting, and I'm excited for it. What do you think?
No, I think it's gonna be a great tournament. There's a lot of like players around the same skill level. I feel like at this tournament,
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's one team that's like clearly should take the championship. I think the semis matches will all be like really really close, and I feel like honestly, it's like kind of a toss up right now.
Yeah,
Who's gonna win
it's
it?
kind of like Atlanta advanced.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
So you had Bull City, Ben and John, Noah and Brendan,
Guys from Indy.
Chris Moulton, John, Indy guys. There's like 6. We're not talking in the stream about Atlanta. There's like a couple guys that were like, oh, any of these guys can win it. I don't know who.
Mhm.
I gave you guys my favorite. It was way off, but nonetheless, I could easily see 5 out of these these teams
100%.
winning it, which is crazy. So let's go over the teams. We have Barely Premier, which is Patrick Chu and Noah Luskis.
Yep.
Excuse me. So Noah came off with a hot win.
Yeah, I know. Just won the advanced
Division in Atlanta.
in Atlanta. Got a good win with Brendan. They both got premier, which is awesome.
And then
super well earned.
Patrick played Premier that tournament and took Archangel 3 games, super close games.
Yeah.
Nothing to be like upset about.
That's a fine loss.
That was a tough.
And Patrick's
tough game.
also coming off a top 4 at college nationals. They got 4th place
and the
college national championship in team. So
these guys are coming with some conference for sure. And their team name is Barely Premier, but these guys are definitely here to play.
They're legit players, yeah.
And
they're great.
They'll be a fun team to play against. / definitely see these guys in top 3 potentially. It's just so hard to say. Let's go with Juice. That's you.
That's Thomas Welch and I.
Coleman Everson and Thomas Welch. We're at Thomas Welch's house right now.
Yeah, he's upstairs hosting some people.
Yeah, but we'll have him down here in a minute. Actually, we'll shoot him some questions, interview him.
He's a Clemson guy. He's really started to grind this past year. I feel like he's gotten a lot better. He's definitely one of the up-and-coming players in the Southeast. Really good on defense, great athlete. I'm super excited to play with him. I feel like we're going to be a fun team.
Yeah, same thing we said. Thomas Welch, you guys are in the same spot in your clothes, right? You're the newcomer at UTC. He's probably a newcomer at Clemson, kind of. And you guys are easily be coming ranks and could easily be the best players at UTC and Clemson next year or next semester, honestly.
Yeah, Thomas Welch could probably also easily. I see him getting premier at some point in this tour season.
I think he would have got unless he played with somebody like really bad.
Yeah,
he could have would have been a name I would have mentioned in advance to Atlanta. Yeah, this past weekend easily.
But yeah, look for us. It's gonna be a fun team.
So yeah, and then we'll go to Bull City. Anthony Damon and Juan Ruiz. Not the best performance from Atlanta. They were my favorites to win it, and they lost in the round of 8. Yeah, to Lucas Hill and Andrew Schock. Wow, shocking, I think. I talked to Juan about it, and he said that they just couldn't handle Lucas's left-handed serve. The lefty cut. Just couldn't get used to it. Got it so many times and just lost the game. And I think this is a team that, kind of like Chandler, like they're still in like the 2015, 2016 type games. They haven't adapted the cut serve. Like I played with Juan in Charlotte a couple months ago. I hit like a backhand, and like he was like, "What the frick was that? How do you defend that?" Like, he had no idea what a backhand was. In a way, like, I was trying to teach him how to do it, stuff like that. So like, Juan is definitely not playing up to like the mode or whatever, like what's popular.
They're not up to the meta right now.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah. So
I would say they're a consistent team though, and they'll probably get a good team coming out of pool play.
With that being said, though, yeah, they're the most experienced team.
Yep. They
have the most chemistry. Maybe Smaller Room could argue that, but them for sure have a good chemistry, and they do well in small tournaments. More than like the pressure's off, and they do well. And I think they could easily win it or not get top 3, but still they got to get in with that meta, as you said. Then we have Sith Lords, which is Matt Greathouse and Noah Wallace, Clemson guys. Matt, the president of Clemson University Spikeball. He's just a great dude. Lefty, great athlete.
They'll be a really scrappy team.
Scrappy team for sure. Noah's also upcoming baller. I haven't seen much of Noah last year, but he played sectionals and nationals, and he wasn't terrible. He actually beat me and Steven in pool play, but that's not saying much because we suck. But I'm excited. He's going to be here later, and I'm excited to see him. Give him a nice hug. But yeah, I think maybe could squeeze in the top 4 there, but we'll talk about that later. Let's go. Then we have a to be determined, which is Caleb Royce. He didn't come.
Won't be there.
Then we have Sonic Boom, of course, another team that played Premier in Atlanta. Probably second most experienced team. There. Young bloods, college students. Both of them played college nationals. Didn't do so hot. Both of them played. Then they played Atlanta. Lost a really really close round of 16 game to Gus and Min.
It's a tough draw.
That was a tough draw. I mean, Gus and Min are some of the veterans for Sonic Boom.
On paper, I feel like this is Sonic Boom's tournament to lose.
I agree.
I would say.
To lose?
Like if they don't win it, then
Yeah.
it's on them. Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think right now Sonic Boom is the favorite
100%. I agree with that.
on my list. They'll probably be my one, but we'll see. They've been my favorite before and didn't win.
True. True.
We'll see. Moving on, we have Brian Davenport and Scott Greyhouse. So Brian, old school Mercer guy, goes to Clemson now. Great dude, friends with Gus.
Yeah.
Learned from Gus. Also plays with Scott, which is Matt's younger brother. Freshman at Clemson. Played his first year of competitive Roundnet. Did pretty well. Made it the A team in Clemson. And like we said before, Clemson's they're on the high rise.
Yeah, they're on the come up.
Watch out for Clemson and watch out for Scott. I don't think he's there yet, but
Got a good point guard. They'll be a solid team. They put the ball
they'll be
away.
a solid team.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll have a hard time getting top 4, but they'll be a fun team to play against. Moving on from that team, we have Hardly Buried, which is Seth Hart. Can somebody know who they are? Look forward to meeting you guys. We'll see how you guys do.
Seth's an athlete.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Then we have another named Josh and Tanya Wheeler. Okay. So Josh and Tanya, the co-ed team, they're playing. I don't know if they're dating or not, but Tanya's Derek Wheeler's sister.
Okay.
And I've played her at co-ed in Lancaster, and she can play. She can ball.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't think she plays a whole bunch, but she can definitely ball. Derek's a baller. I'm not sure why Derek's not in this tournament, but Derek can definitely play. And I'm excited to see her again. She's cool. She's a baller.
Yeah.
She'll probably make a good run at co-ed, I think. Obviously, it's a team sport, so we'll see how Josh does for them.
Yeah.
But Tanya's cool. I'm excited to see her. Then we have Meat Cleavers, which is Caleb Dempsey and Max Kelp. That's actually another Clemson team. They're actually in my pool play in Atlantic Coast sectionals. Just bigger dudes who not like bigger, but like they're just like tall people, athletes that don't play a bunch around that. Like they're decent, but like some like the amateur mistakes.
Yeah.
So they've definitely got a lot of growing to do, and like coming to these tournaments is what gets you to that next level. Like playing against people like Noah and Patrick and Coleman and Thomas, that will get you better. And I'm happy they're out here. They're good dudes. I met them.
And then
we'll see how they do.
Rounding up the field is
rounding out the field.
Inform,
your boy
David and Brendan Ferrer.
Yeah, Brendan Ferrer coming off from a hot win with Noah from Atlanta. Myself, have not been doing anything well since Santa Spikes with Skylar last year.
As the tourney.
But we'll see how we do. I think we'll do okay. I think
one of the more experienced teams that will be playing tournaments.
Yeah, maybe probably because of me. I probably
Yeah.
played the most tournaments in the world, but we'll see. But yeah, those are the teams from the Wild Division. I think we'll merge Wild and Mild.
Probably.
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 5 teams in Mild.
Yeah, we need to go all the
Probably, but I don't know. So I think the 5 teams stand out. Noah and Patrick, Sonic Boom, NC Spikes, you and Thomas, me and Brendan.
Yeah.
I think those 5 teams are
clearly the 5 best teams.
Clearly the 5 best teams, I think, and they'll be making a run. See who wins it.
Yeah.
I think it'll depend on who gets the 4 and 5 seed, play each other in the quarters, and then it'll be battle of the 4. So definitely don't want to get those. Kill Thomas. You want to avoid the 4 and 5. Get the 1, 2, and 3.
Take care of business in pool play.
Take care of business in pool play, and then you're probably guaranteed semis.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say guaranteed, but you're the favorite to win out to the semis if you get the top 3 seeds. I make sure to see if you can get the 4 and 5 seed. Honestly, also what could happen is Matt Greyhouse had a really good pool play game and beat me and Brendan, and then we get the 6 seed, and then
upset somebody. Yeah.
And then the 3 seed is a really good game.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, but definitely not impossible. Definitely not without the realm.
Probably.
Let me think about it for a second.
Okay.
I think my favorite is Mike Greyhouse is here, and he's got a big haircut. Hey, big haircut.
Big haircut guy.
Whatever. So I think I'm gonna go with Sonic Boom at 1.
Okay.
Me and Brennan at 2. You and Thomas at 3, and I'm gonna go with Patrick and Noah at 4.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave NC Spikes out because they're not in the meta, dude.
Yeah.
I think they're just gonna get cut served.
I'm gonna say Sonic Boom 1, Juice 2, which is Thomas, Welch, and I. I'm gonna say 3 will be Inform, Brendan and David, and then 4, I'm gonna say Noah and Patrick round out the 4. So we have the same top 4, a little bit different order.
We just switched us.
Yeah, we switched us too.
We'll see in the semis.
Yeah, hopefully we meet.
Let us know who you think is gonna win. Me, my team or Coleman's team. Juice or Inform. We'll see.
100%.
We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about we forgot about talking women's in Seattle, but
oh yeah,
we'll get there. let's go back. Actually, let's do that. Let's go back to Seattle and talk about women's really quickly. We would have had another one of the most anticipated matches of the year, trio versus VACA.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, Alec Kaufman hurt her ankle in the Lancaster tournament, and she will be sitting out this tournament, which is a bummer. Hate to see it, but she'll be coming back. She's gonna rest and come back for Lancaster, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that probably is the most anticipated tournament of the year after Seattle's over with till summer break. So I'm sorry for that, but I think VACA, Jordy Vigna, and Becca Graham are the clear favorites.
Yeah, they should definitely take it.
They'll win every game in pool play, I think, and then they'll make it to the finals, and we'll see. I think if they get upset, it won't be to the final, the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still do single limb. If they do double limb, I think it's tougher to beat them. I think
double limb, there's no chance they don't end up winning it.
I agree.
But I think it's still pretty high likelihood they're going to win it.
I still agree with that. Yeah. So let's talk about AK. I guess playing for AK. So that's Ashley Showalter and Krista Schock. So I play against Krista Lancaster, and Krista is a great player.
Yeah.
Like, she has a good touch. She hits the ball really hard, probably one of the hardest women's hitters. And she's just not there yet to like Becca Nash's level or AK, but she's right below them. And I think if she plays a lot this year, which she is with Annalise, she's going to be a great player.
Yeah.
And I mean, she already is, but she's going to get so much better. So I think that Ashley and Krista will get second.
Mm-hmm.
But let's not leave out Julie and Olivia. Julie Howson is a beast. We all know who she is. She's played a lot with Origin, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how much she's been playing right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she's played with Origin practice. I know she's got a job now, and I'm not sure how much practice she's been doing. And obviously, that hinders a player if you're not playing.
Yeah.
You got to grind to get better.
But Olivia has been grinding.
Right. On the other side, Olivia has been playing. I'll play with her this week. She hits really well.
Probably one of the cleanest women's hitters.
Yeah, definitely up there. I mean, like, all the girls at the top hit well. But you can put in that category with Becca and them with hitting, for sure. She serves well. She's a little lost in defense, but I think she'll find that. But they'll definitely be... Actually, now that I'm looking at a team, that'll be a really good semifinal matchup. If it turns out to be...
They can play AK.
Show up Ashley and Krista versus Julie and Olivia.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for that matchup, actually. That'd be fun.
Olivia's a baller.
And then we keep going down the list. Dr. Orders and Seb Kim and Joel. They'll fight out for fourth place. I think Seb Kim and Joel will get fourth. After Seb played in Riverside, met her there. She's a good player. Played on Thus, I think, or maybe Blix. Forget which one, but we'll see. You're not playing, Travis.
Relax, Travis.
It's all
good, dude.
If it was you and Jarrett, you'd be one.
Yeah, we would have you guys winning.
Anyway, yeah, I think, and then Doctor's Orders. I don't know. I don't see him getting top four. I think that Kayla, the other girl, might have a better chance. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, but either way, it's about the three top teams. They're going to steal the show and just give us some great women's matches. So you think you keep the same order for women's, or do you change out Olivia and Ashley and Krista?
I've never seen Krista play, but I've seen Ashley play. I saw that she really competed super well against Tyler and Annalise when I watched co-ed nationals. I think Ashley's great. I think would it be okay to say they have a little more experience?
Yeah, especially Olivia. Olivia's probably the newest player there.
Yeah, so I would just say they take it, but I would not be surprised at all if Julie and Olivia took them. You
can say that Julie and Ashley have good experience, but Krista and Olivia have about the same. Yeah, not crazy.
Olivia's a beast, so I don't know what could happen. But I think AK is a 2-team right there. I think VACA is obviously going to take it first.
I agree. Travis, you're just 21 minutes too early. But we'll be talking about power rankings now. Let's talk about some power rankings. So
pulled up actually.
Yeah. So I'm actually not too upset about them. I was a little more upset about it last time, but then you were missing teams. But I think that CS obviously number one. That's if you didn't put them in number one, you just don't know what you're talking about.
They have no reason not to be anywhere other than number one.
I agree. So we won't talk about them. Same story with them. They're good. They're great. They're the best. Like Boisterous number two, same story.
No problem with that either.
They'll probably beat everybody below them except for CS.
Okay. Yeah.
Every single time. So we break down. We covered them in at the Seattle preview. So
they're all nasty. All great players.
Yeah, they're all nasty. All four of those are just playing a different game. We didn't know what we were doing. So let's go to Origin of Vengeance. Here's my first thing. I think that Rangers is a great team. They have the great history, but I think I would put I did put Flexible Healing over Vengeance 3 and 4, but people didn't agree with me, and they put Vengeance above, which I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think just based on like last year and like results this year, OV obviously sort of deserves the 3. But I think on paper, I think Jarrett and Travis are probably a team that should beat OV. And so if we're going by that, I feel like they should be higher.
Yeah, I got you, Travis. I got you at 3, boy.
Yeah, Travis. I honestly see you guys at 3 too. You and Jarrett are gonna be so nasty on defense, stuff like that. 2 of the most athletic players, I would say, in spike ball, if not the 2 most athletic players on the team together.
That's just scary. Frick that.
Go
play West Regionals.
Yeah.
So stay in the West. Just kidding. No, then Vengeance probably would be the clear 4.
Would be the 4. Yeah.
After that, Anchor to Light. See, Anchor is such a weird where they beat Wabi. That's just a really good win. But they haven't done anything else. Lost 7-7 twice, maybe 3 times. They only won. I don't think they've won a game at Nationals. They lost maybe 1 game. Lost all the people games. Drucker and Origin. What's Drucker's team last name? Chris Wilkins. Drucker and Wilkins beat them.
Yeah, Origin
Schwartz beat them. CS beat them. I don't know. They didn't finish the year super hot. And they lost early at regionals to Tyler and Becca. Didn't make top 4 there. I just think they're a little high. I had them a little lower than that. But we'll see if it's playing well. We'll see how he does.
Yeah.
But definitely not my 5. I would probably say that. Who's that? Oh, Montega. Oh, yeah. Right. So then also Montega, another team that's a little high in my opinion. I think that on paper, maybe they're the 6th. But like I said, Troy's not playing super well. Came to off an injury. Lost with Jamar to Josh and Marlon. I don't even know who Marlon is. Maybe it's. But I don't know. I just don't think the hype is there yet. If they do want Seattle, I would agree. But I just don't think they deserve that 6th spot right now with no results and just playing bad this year. Just not doing super hot. So I would probably have dropped those 2 down. And it's hard to put apart there. I would probably put Brendan and Dan and Joel and Jesse above both those teams.
I feel like Joel and Jesse, if anyone, is probably like the team I think should be highest on this list that's at 9 right now. I think they should be in the 5-6 range as opposed to the 9 range. 100%
agree. I think I put them last month, not this month, but last month I put them at 5. And then I had Dan and Brendan at 6, and then Subpart at 7, and Dan Anchored at 8 maybe or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. People just too high on Fitzy. I mean, he's a great player, but I just don't think he just didn't have results last year. And Anthony's a great player as well, but he's not playing much. I mean, obviously, prove me wrong, but I think you guys are a little overrated.
Joel and Jesse both had better results last year, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, and I mean, Anchor didn't make elite. Joel just your elite. Yeah, I mean, Jesse carried Logan a lot and got some results.
No, Jesse's nasty.
I
agree with that. I definitely think they should be higher as a team.
So my list would be, Travis agrees. Wes is and then Subpar. Subpar's a consistent team. They're doing quarterfinals the whole way. I think they are.
They pushed
decent spot
pretty hard
maybe.
at nationals last year.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're definitely a top 10 team.
Yeah,
but I want them to see them get top 4.
I would love to see them get top 4 too.
Whether not here or Santa Monica or if they go somewhere else, I think they're a good spot because of their talent. But
Travis says Joel stays winning.
But I want Subpar to do well, and I like them there. So moving down, like I said, 8 and 9 should be higher, maybe over 5 and 6, but whatever. And then we have Schweppes. Schweppes is a good team. I'm not sure how much Mike has been playing. And then Schweppes did well last year in Nationals. Took Order Award to 3, beat Anchored. Not a bad results from them. Being top 8 every year. Nice. I agree, Travis. Joe was nasty. But still, let's talk about Schweppes. I think Trippy beats them right now.
I agree with that as well. I think Trippy should maybe be a little bit higher in this list, the 8-9 range. I think Andrew is playing probably the best Roundnet he's ever played.
Yeah.
Him and Clark have great chemistry. They play really good defense. Clark has pretty good step-out serve now. I don't know. I think they're going to be a great team.
Yeah.
I really see them.
I think it would be, so we're at 5, right? So I think GT should be 5. Spectre 6.
Subpar
7. Anchored 8. Montega 9 maybe, or maybe Trippy 9.
Trippy 9.
Yeah. Schweppes 10. Montega 11. That's my order for the top 11, I think. I think Trippy beats Schweppes 8 out of 10 times.
I agree with that as well.
They just have great. Andrew and Clark has great touch, good chemistry, playing really well.
They play super clean.
Serve return well.
They do serve return well. They
They're
both have
nice.
good experience. I don't know. They're gonna beat some teams that people are surprised they're gonna beat this year.
Yeah, I wish they were playing a lot more than they were. I wish
Me
they
too.
were coming to Raleigh. Unfortunately, Andrew won't be there. I wish Andrew and Clark were playing Milwaukee. You're playing with Clark, which was people will see how good Clark is.
Which
People will
is
see how
sick.
good you are.
Yeah, I'm really
But I
excited
wish
for that.
Triple was there, but unfortunately, we won't be able to see them until Indianapolis, which still makes them more sad, I think. Moving on, Invictus. I think Invictus is a great spot. I think Invictus. So Travis, on that, I think that on paper, like I said, I agree. Like if we were to finish Nationals last year, I'd 100% agree with you. But think about the results that Troy's has had so far. He played Riverside with Sean Seguenza and lost in the round of 8. I mean, Sean Seguenza was probably a top 5 player there. And I don't know, just no results. And then he played San Diego with Eric Schlick and lost to Ubiquitous. I mean, if you're Troy Mogg, you're carrying that team past those teams, you know? And if he's playing that type of game, he can't even beat Ubiquitous with a decent player. I just don't see it a top 6 team in the nation. And then Kenny's injured, or recuperating from injury, and just like him and Jamar losing to Josh. I mean, that's just results, man. Show it. Troy he played like CS plays and pool play. Yeah, but did he win? Did he get top 8? No. Maybe yeah. So like, I just don't think. I think on paper I agree, but right now I don't think he should be. Yeah, I don't know, but still, the result is what we're looking for here. I agree that Troy's a great player, and I hope he turns it on. But right now, my list this month, PR changes month to month. They're 10 or 11.
Yeah,
my take. And then Invictus, I think, is in a great spot. I don't think Invictus, they maybe beat Schweppes, but I don't think they beat anybody else above.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Above them.
That's
why I think they're in a great spot, I think.
I was really impressed with Bonin at the Atlanta Torch Top.
Yeah, I agree.
To be honest.
He has no control. He has no control over his serve, which is great. He hits it really hard and it cuts sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just crazy aces sometimes.
Yeah.
Other times it's just like, But I think he played really well. Finished well, set well, played good defense. Made the play against Gus and Men. Had the body up to win it. I didn't watch the Harding Andrew versus Orton Cyber game, but Andrew told me that Bonin was serving well. He was playing really well.
Yeah, no, he was. I watched that entire series, and Bonin, I feel like Bonin definitely had the best serve in that series, and he honestly at times looked like the strongest player in that series. Andrew was a little bit hurt going into game 2, which definitely took away from him a little bit. But I was really impressed with Bonin. He definitely pushed Harding and Andrew harder than the serve.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Frederick said Bonin dominated that series with serve. He did.
He did, yeah.
I agree. So Invictus, we'll see. We'll see how they do in Milwaukee. I think if they make noise in Milwaukee, they'll do well.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back to Hibachi, Zach and Zach. Also impressed by Zach and Zach. I think that they're in a good spot. Maybe it could be 12 or 11. We'll see how they do in a really competitive field, Seattle. I like Zach Duffy. I like Zach Wood. Zach Wood definitely a little underrated last year.
Yeah.
But he was playing with Kenny. Kenny was really good. But we'll see. And then 14, a big surprise, Ubiquitous. No one would have thought that Ubiquitous would jump that high, but they had to win over Troy. Probably would have boosted them up. And Austin and Chris Ballard are playing well. I think they deserve that spot. I don't think they'll stay there. Maybe they will. But once we play more tournaments and they stop at 10 in tournaments, they'll probably drop. So
yeah.
Just no play. But
early in the season they've gotten the results to deserve.
Yeah, right now
that
14 is a good
right
spot
there.
for them.
Yeah.
I would probably say that they lose to teams below them, but they've shown the results so far in the tournament, so they're going to do well. And me and Andrew,
Travis, I just think you're nasty, dude.
Yeah,
trying to hype you up a little bit, man. I think they're great.
Anyway, Joe and Joey tied with Cahooters, is that? Yeah, Cahooters and Joe hasn't played yet, so we're just kind of like eyeball testing them.
Yeah.
They're probably in a decent spot. Could be a little less, could be a little more. Who knows?
Well, yeah, we'll see when they start playing.
We'll see when they play. Maybe they'll play Milwaukee. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see.
And then Cahooters tied at 15 with them.
Yeah, they dropped a little bit, and I think the reason they dropped is because they lost to Zach Duffy and his partner in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure who that guy is, but that's not a good loss. Doesn't look good on paper. That's why they dropped.
Yeah.
I think that's the major consensus. You can't be a top 10, 12, 13 team and lose. I don't know. But I don't know. I think they can prove that they can go higher, and they'll have Seattle for that. And when they get top 8 in Seattle, they jump ubiquitous and Joe and Joey.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. So.
And then we got Power Sweep at 17.
Yeah, which is pretty good. I think Power Sweep could maybe. I mean, it's just so hard to compare Power Sweep to like West Coast teams.
Yeah, it is.
But I definitely want to see Power Sweep Joe and Joey matchup. Power Sweep ubiquitous matchup.
Be great.
That'd be fun to watch. Power Sweep played Harding and Andrew really close game 1 in the quarterfinals in Atlanta, but then just broke down in the second game and they got crushed.
They did beat Ubiquitous or Elysium.
Right.
In
correct.
round of 16, which
So
is a good win for them.
They stayed the same at 17, and if we had the same teams as last month, they would have jumped a spot or two. But since we added Motiga and Hibachi, they stayed the same, which is a win for them, I think. They didn't drop. So I think
they got a good win. They beat the team they were supposed to beat.
Yeah. I think they're definitely a top 20 team in the country.
And probably the second best team in the Southeast right now,
yeah.
you would say?
With Gus and Men not playing, yes.
Yeah.
Travis Core, I need to leave fantasy help. I'm going to say, Travis, pick up Seb Kim. I got her in my top 4. I got her partner in my squad. Pick up Seb Kim. She'll get top 4. Or trade Zach Julie for somebody. Anyway, moving on. Icilium right down below them.
Icilium, yeah.
So I don't know. I think they got lucky. I think Gucci Swagball should be ahead of them. I think Gucci beats them with their serving game. But I don't know. I guess the PR thought that Icilium still played really well against Power Sweep.
Yeah.
And deserved that spot. But, I mean, I don't know. I want to see that matchup. That'd be a really good matchup.
Yeah, that would be a good matchup.
I would probably have Gucci to win that, but I don't know. We'll see. Icilium, yeah. I was talking to Logan. Logan said he's hitting well. He feels good hitting. He feels good setting. He just needs to serve, man. And that's the game, unfortunately. Serve ball.
And then...
But, yeah, the Gucci swag ball. Just so weird because you see a team like Gucci and Sparkers Anonymous at 20 and 21. It's like, no way. But then it's so hard to put them above other teams that are getting results.
I mean, Gucci's won every tournament they're probably supposed to win, but they haven't really had the results at the tour shops they've been to so far to be any higher than this.
Yeah, same thing with like Power Sweep that played really well.
Yeah.
Had a tough draw or had a tough loss against. Yeah, like Hibachi proved they can play, got top 4. Yeah, moved up. Whatever, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see about.
Depending on this weekend, Gucci's a team that can either drop or probably get rise a little bit if they make a sneak in the top 8.
Yeah, sure, I agree. And then we have Rockstones Swim at 22. I would say that they played phenomenal.
I think we skipped Archangel.
To their did we skip Archangel?
Yeah, and we skipped Church and
we got Spikers. We said that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So Archangel, sorry. Yeah, we did skip Archangel. 21, Archangel. That's George and Frederick.
I believe they took a game
Frederick
off of Caleb and Dylan.
Yeah, they did. So Archangel played their first tournament in Texas.
Yeah.
Got second, lost to Icilium. Yeah, I would agree with that, Travis.
I would agree with that as well.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're thinking. I had them up there, but I don't know. I guess Icilium's playing more. Sparkers not playing. I don't know. I can see that. I could definitely see Sparkers 18, Gucci 19, Icilium 20.
But Icilium also has a win against Archangel in a tournament, which is probably a better win than Gucci has.
Yeah, I'm talking about just these 3 here.
Yeah.
I would switch Spikers to 18, Gucci still at 19, Icilium at 20, and then Archangel 21. So decent spot. So they lost to Icilium in that tournament.
Yeah.
Played cleanup, got 4th, lost to Power Sweep, and then lost to Chovis. And then they played Atlanta, barely beat Chapin Chu in the first round. Really tight game. It was like 30s, I think. Game 3. But couldn't pull it off. Chapin Chu couldn't pull it off. Archangel wins. And they go play Dylan and Caleb in the quarters. I mean, you're usually going to lose that game. But they played them tight, played them close.
Yeah.
Caleb and Dylan clucked and one game slipped. But that happens to CS and people all the time.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to judge how good Archangel is going to be. I don't know. I'd like to see them play another tournament, which they will, I think.
I think they'll be in Milwaukee.
I think they could definitely rise. Yeah. I think they'll definitely have room to get up there. And then Roxanne Swim, like I was saying, super impressed by them, even though, they beat me in Ezra, but I suck, and Ezra is recovering. So we'll see if, I think Roxanne's a good start. They're definitely worthy to be in the top 25.
Yeah.
Good spot for them.
And then Origin Flow.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't super impressed with Origin Flow. But I guess who else we put on there,
Yeah, I didn't see them. They did, after they lost in round 16, they won on the back draw to get 9
Yeah.
But also, I don't want to say people weren't trying, but also in the back draw, it's a lot harder to get good results
Get a
from
solid
that.
fire result
Yeah.
in the backdrop. And then Sonic Boom, I think Sonic Boom is better than Order Flow. I'll say it. Yeah, same with Chap and Chew. I think Chap and Chew would beat Order Flow.
I agree with that as well.
But I don't know. I guess people don't know Chap and Chew yet.
It's a hot take.
I have them over. Maybe. I could see that definitely. I mean,
I think they could.
They beat me
There's a
and
world where
Connor.
they could. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. They're serving well. They can beat Sonic Boom 100%. And then lastly, the Canada team Retons. That spot's up for grabs, honestly.
Yeah.
But we gotta get Canada in there, I guess. Yeah, I agree with that as well, Travis. Harding and Brandon above Buffalo as well.
It's just hard for. They haven't been a tour stop yet, so it's hard to.
Yeah,
put them on here.
they've done okay
At the Southern
at Southern Series. Chap and Chew over Harding and Brandon, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. You gotta.
I think Chap and Chew might have a case to be on here after their 4th place at
I agree.
College
And
Nationals.
then
I think they
3 tied
definitely deserve
games.
that.
3 super tight games against the 21st.
Archangel.
Yeah, that should be like 23. Right?
And they took a game off of Musty as well in the semifinal game. So they definitely deserve that, I think. Travis, I think you're right. I think they maybe do have a case to be in the top 25.
Yeah. Also, I would probably like Big Bucks at 25 over Red Cones. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Big Bucks gets a good result.
Yeah.
Plays a hard round match.
The Canadians are playing a lot better, and
That's true.
What they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the top 25. I think so far it's okay. I think our opinions, they got some stuff wrong, but we'll see if we can fix it.
They can't be perfect.
Come on,
people's
panel.
opinions.
Not me. Just kidding. Yeah, so you want to take Thomas?
Yeah, I'll text Thomas and get him up here.
Yeah, so what do you get? Let's see what. Yeah, Harding Gates reigning regional champ. I agree. But he hasn't really had the results yet. I mean, with Andrew, he did. He got 3rd in Columbia, but probably should have gotten 3rd. They weren't going to beat me in that center, you and Andrew. And then I haven't done anything after that. Lost to me and Connor in Savannah. Got tied for 5th. Put me on the board. Travis, we don't want you on the board. You're going to put Flexible Healing at 3. You should be at 4. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You should. Text Ezra, maybe? Text Ezra, question mark? Oh.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're moving on to our final part. Maybe final part of this stream. I got my boy Thomas Welch here with me. What's up, Thomas?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Doing good, dude. So hopefully this updates soon and we can see how much the screen you are. But I think you'll be fine. We'll scroll a little more. Yeah, Thomas. So we just went over all the teams from Charlotte and stuff. You're golden. Look at that. Maybe Coleman's not even there anymore. Yeah, you're golden.
All right, now we're good.
Yeah. So before we start this interview, I have a couple questions for you. Some fun questions, some serious questions, some more questions. What are your top 4 for tomorrow, Charlotte?
For tomorrow, me and Coleman.
Let's go.
Like that.
Chap and Chew and Noah, right?
Yeah.
You and Brendan and Sonic Boom.
Sweet. Dang.
Who am I leaving out? I'm leaving out someone, right?
No, you have the same top 4.
You have the same top 4 as
NC
us.
Spikes. It's probably Bull City.
Bull City.
But we all had the same top 4.
Yeah.
It's different order.
I haven't seen Bull City in a long time.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
But
your top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So so we both had Sonic Boom at 1. And then I had myself at 2. He had you guys at 2. I had you guys at 3. He had us at 3. And then we all had agreed if 4 was
Chapin.
Chapin. No.
Wait, where'd you have us?
3.
I had us 2.
2, 3, 2, 3.
We're gonna take one.
We'll see.
One. Gotta be humble for the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Unlike Thomas.
Thomas gonna win it. I love
just
that.
Kidding. All right. So just a couple basic questions, Thomas, to get the people to know you. By the way, yeah, Thomas Welch. You're just finished your freshman year at Clemson University.
Correct.
When did you pick up Roundnet? When did you first hear about it?
Me and my buddies were playing on a random field, and I put it on the app one day. First time I used the app, I was like, there's probably no one playing in spikeball in the area. Put it on the app, and Trip Pearson pulled up to our session.
Nice.
I was like, hey guys, I've played spikeball a lot. And we were like, okay. He's like, come to a tournament. And so we had no idea there were tournaments.
Oh,
and then we started playing there, and so
it was you and who? Who's your friend?
Carter Jarrett.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's my old partner.
Yeah. Pillow boys, because don't sleep on them.
R.I.P.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
R.I.P. Pillow boys.
R.I.P. though. Sweet. Yeah, I like that. So you said you've been playing before that happened. So what got you into like the very beginning of your Roundnet? How'd you hear about spikeball? How'd you hear about it?
Oh, like before competitive? I don't
the first time you saw the net.
Yeah, it was probably on the beach, like
randomly.
2015 maybe.
Okay.
But I mean, we just played for fun.
Yeah.
Like Doma Surf, stuff like that, just goofing around.
Exactly. My mom bought us a fake set from Walmart. It wasn't Slammo or anything. I couldn't even tell you
So
what
it was
the
like
name
lower
was.
than Slammo.
Battle Bounce.
Yeah. I don't know. It was blue.
Okay.
That's all I know. And we were like, this is.
Hey, glad you picked it up though.
Yeah.
If not, we wouldn't be
Sure.
friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sick, dude. So you've played a handful of events.
Yeah, event except for college.
Right. Wow. So you're definitely young and experienced. What out of all the few tournaments you've played, which would have been your favorite, and why?
Tournament wise?
Yeah, tournament wise.
Probably sectionals.
Okay.
One because we won as a club.
You mean this year? Sectionals this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Spring sectionals college for
2018.
Southeast or for what is it?
Atlantic Coast.
Atlantic Coast. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely our favorite or my favorite.
Your favorite individually, yeah.
But you and Matthew also did take a game off of Sonic Boom at your tournament.
Winter Slam.
At Winter Slam.
At Winter Slam and at both Winter Slams. Wait, no, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You and Matthew.
Because me and Carter played Sonic Boom and did not get a game off them at the first Winter Slam.
Okay.
Yeah.
But second Winter Slam, yes.
Yeah,
we did get a
that was a
game
fun
off
game.
them.
That was a fun game to watch. I
I specifically remember that game. You had a finger drop.
Got called pocket.
And they called a pocket, and we were all like,
Everyone
what? We all went crazy in the sidelines.
And that was the first time I had actually ever seen you play in person. I heard you got a good seed at our sectional in the fall, and I was like, dang, who's this guy? But I saw you play for the first time that day, and I was like, dang, this dude's nasty. Like, he's gonna be sick.
Also got a good seed in the Charlotte tournament back when I played with Tori. I don't know if you remember that. It was a big precise tournament back in November.
When it got dark.
Yeah. The really bad tournament that Nick run. Tournaments. Sorry. Just kidding. But we're savage here.
All right.
Travis said freaking trip. Travis,
yes.
All right, Thomas. Who would you say like your favorite player is? And the second part of that question is like, who do you think you model your game after?
Good question. Favorite player is probably Tyler Chiswick.
Todd Chiswick. Why?
Why? Well, I met him once, so he's a really nice guy. So
wow.
That's a big part of it.
We can call him.
No, you don't have to do that. But actually, I interviewed him for it's my first tournament I ever went to. A big part of me going to that tournament was for my school news show.
Okay.
So me and this girl and my partner, we were like going to film for our news show, and Tyler was there, and so we like interviewed him and stuff, and we met him. He's like a really cool guy.
Yeah.
So that's a big part
That's
of it.
sick.
And obviously, I think he's the best player in the world. So that's also a big part of it. And just like
that's it.
He's disgusting, and his craft is crazy, and you can tell he works hard. So
yeah. I like that. I like that answer. He does work hard.
Yeah.
And
so would you say you model your game after him too, or is there a different player that you model your game after?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who you watch video and like, hey, I want to do that shot, and then you try it.
Dude, that's you, man. I'm not even kidding. I'm being dead serious.
David Gonzalez, dude.
His your control is like insane.
Thanks, man.
So, like, if I could be as saucy as you, if I could get like my saucy level to David Gonzalez, then like I'm there.
You're golden. Yeah.
But I like the way, honestly, like video wise, like I mean, obviously Andrew Card puts out the best videos in my opinion for highlights.
They ain't no respect for CJ.
No respect for CJ.
Well, like I'm talking about like highlight videos.
Yeah, we make those too. It's okay though. I like Triple Lizard's video too.
No, Triple Lizard's
their
great.
defense is
They're
awesome.
nasty.
So
Yeah. No, but yeah, okay, cool. So me and Andrew, I think we have a somewhat similar play style.
No, I think I definitely see you playing very similar to Andrew in a lot of ways, and also David. I feel like those are two good models.
We're trying to guess who your answers would be.
What was it?
We had no idea.
Yeah, I literally had no idea. I said you play a lot like Travis on defense. I see a lot of similarities.
Yeah,
you guys are just
Travis
both really good
was part of the
athletes, have great hands, stuff like that.
Travis, just over here. Hi.
Travis is definitely a better athlete than I am, but
whatever.
I'll take what I can get.
Keep being humble.
Sweet. So let's talk about season plans for you. So you're this hot new player. Yeah, I'll say it. You're this hot new player, and you're young. Obviously, you got the summer ahead of you. You planning any events this summer? Any tour stops? Coming your first one this summer?
Oh
maybe?
man, unfortunately no. Which sucks, but my summer job I can't.
Just kidding. You work at camp.
Yeah.
Pine
Camp. Yeah, that sucks. I wish I could play this summer, but
like you'll probably be back for regionals. And
I'll be back I'll come to play regionals.
And maybe Nashville.
Nashville?
Isn't late July?
July 27th, something like that. Maybe.
No, I won't be able to do that. But I'll definitely come to regionals, and nationals will be in
October 5th.
So I'll probably come out.
That's an easy drive there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet a bunch of Clemson guys will come out, so we'll probably do that. and obviously like we'll play everything college. So
Right.
Sweet.
And then
Yeah.
local tournaments as well.
yeah,
around there.
like these
Yeah.
things and
I like that.
for sure.
Yeah. Sweet. So those are your plans. Pound Cove leader or Pound Cove employee for the
Yeah.
summer, playing fall because you got a new haircut and I hate it. But we have Matt here. But what do you see Clemson at your sophomore, junior, maybe senior year? Like goals / like what's in the future for Clemson?
Yeah, goals. We definitely want to get a natty in there.
Of course.
We feel like next year might be our best chance.
Okay.
With Brendan coming back.
Is he coming back as a senior or a junior? Do you know?
He's coming back as a junior.
Okay.
Which is pretty big.
2 years.
So
right?
2 years, yeah. But yeah, it depends on like if Matt and them because they might stay for a 5th year.
Yeah.
Because Matt and Noah and all those guys are like a bunch of juniors, like Jeremy, Andrew.
Right.
Those are a bunch of juniors right
Upcoming
now.
seniors, it is.
Exactly, the rising
Yeah.
seniors. So we're thinking next year might be our best year, but I mean we just want to go out and win, honestly.
Right. Scrapping up.
I think you guys are definitely in like good position for the next like 2 years, like really improve like Georgia was last year.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys
We've
definitely have
talked
a
about
shot at it.
Yeah, we've talked about that, and we said that you guys are new Georgia.
Yeah.
Definitely have the younger players that have the potential, have the talent.
We'll have one of the most well-rounded clubs next year.
I agree.
Yeah, like we're deep. We just don't like our problem's always been we don't have that one team. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like me and Matt, but like
Yeah.
we're not gonna like we always go out and beat teams like that are just as good as
Yeah.
us, but then we'll get to like I said 18-17 against Addison and Men, and then we'll blow
Right.
it because we're not like at that level yet.
Right. Can I tell you a secret of what helps you?
Yeah.
Playing the tour stops.
Yeah.
Seriously. Going to go play against Dillon and Kilpack. You don't know how much that helps. But I mean, granted,
sure.
you have a job and it's great, and we love that. But
Hey, Travis is saying you don't need tour stops. He's only been to 2 this whole
shut
life.
up, Travis.
We've been into it my whole life.
Who cares about Travis? Ignore Travis. It's already. It's not even that.
Travis is just natural, dude.
It's
like-
9:30, so he's just a savage right now. No, yeah, but yeah, no, that's cool. I like Clemson. I'm excited. If you guys grind, and hopefully Gus stakes in Greensville, you guys definitely be in my top 3 for college next year.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great.
Obviously, I want to see the improvement and stuff. You and Brendan will be nasty for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm excited for that.
We'll see who your 2 is and 3 because third place teams matter.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm excited for it. I have one final question for you, maybe 2. Wrong one. Oops.
Right.
Oh yeah. So we talked about Clemson goals. What are your individual goals?
As
Spike baller.
Next like 4 years.
So do you see yourself working at the camp for your whole college career?
Maybe it depends. All depending on how this first year goes.
This is your first time.
This is my first time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Sweet.
I can definitely see myself like falling in love with it and then not
Right.
much over the summer.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Stephen Welch shows that, comes back and goes hard for college.
So I definitely see myself like trying to definitely like build up Clemson.
Yeah.
As a
So
college
your
club,
priority here is going to be just college basketball,
pretty much.
mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Jeremy's back. Travis mentioned Jeremy will be back. He will be back. He's back from Argentina.
Yes.
He's back.
Jeremy's
Right.
big.
No, that's a good goal. I like that. So you mentioned college nationals. You individual in there as well. You and Brennan winning the pictures.
That would be sick, but
It's a tough goal, isn't it?
that's definitely a tough goal. I think it just comes down to like if we want to, then maybe we'll go try it.
Yeah.
I don't want to say like we want to, we can do it, which I mean I think we could.
Yeah.
But it just depends on like if we really wanted to like work on it, then I
Yeah.
think we could definitely
I
make
think
a run.
I think you guys have to FaceTime me in August. You guys are back in school, and I'll give you guys a motivational speech, and then you guys will grind
Bet.
and
That's-
take a shot.
That's what we need.
Take a shot. Travis
Yeah.
said.
He's
Torque,
good.
yeah. Thanks, Travis. Yeah, you're all learning. But yeah, wonderful. Anyway, yeah, that's great. I like that. College is definitely that's another fun thing about Smackville, right? We have the competitive scene, and then the college is just for like other
Yeah.
people like you and Andrew Carter's at college, more serious and open last year. And obviously, we got the national championship with UTC, and that was great. And
Yeah.
it was just fun.
Yeah. But I will say, if like let's say in college, me and Brendan just ball out or something, and then like we have an opportunity to play maybe a year out of college or 2 or whatever, like, and we can travel and maybe
Yeah.
compete
Right.
at a national
100%.
level, then we'll definitely
Yeah.
we definitely do that.
So
Is,
out of college, you see yourself keep playing around it, right?
oh heck yeah.
100%. Right. So that's what I'm talking about when I say future goals. So like maybe like
Okay.
I guess you're very young. We're talking about 3 or 4 years from now.
Yeah.
I guess I'll ask that question 3 or 4 years. But
Yeah.
some of your goals should probably
maybe
yeah.
get Premier at some point.
I think I'll just. I mean, I don't want to like humbly say like I think that'll just happen.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely will. I
think,
agree with that.
I mean, you and Brendan have a really good shot already at top 8.
Yeah, top 8 next year at college nationals. And
Granted,
even like if you
that's
play
a long time away. And
advanced
teams are getting better.
regionals this next year,
That's true. You have
most
like
teams, most high level advanced teams would probably be qualified for Premier at that point, and so you guys will be able to come in and just wipe it out probably.
So it'll be like some UJ teams, Clemson teams battling out at regionals.
And they like stragglers,
and then NC Spikes or Bull City Spikes because they're whatever. Travis just rambled about nonsense. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
So final question for you. What tournament are you looking for? Or sorry, what matchup are you looking for the most tomorrow? / I'm not sure if you're playing another tournament. Are you playing? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Is tomorrow your last tournament for a while? Or
tomorrow will be it for like the summer until probably regionals.
Right. All right. So what's the matchup you're looking for tomorrow? What's the matchup you're excited for?
Honestly, I'm really excited to just play like all the Clemson guys, just because I think we'll probably give them the work pretty nice.
Yeah, that's right.
That'll be a lot of fun.
I want to match up against Sonic Boom. Honestly, I think that'd be a really fun series.
I keep forgetting they're coming. Honestly. Yeah,
That's
that'll
fun.
be fun.
If they make it.
And I think playing you guys will be fun too. Yeah. Because I like playing against
Brandon is a Clemson guy now.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So show him the work.
I think that'd be a good matchup.
That'd be a fun matchup for sure. Let's save it for the finals.
True.
True. For the good content, you know.
For the content for the people. Sweet. Yeah. Well, any more questions for Thomas Coleman? You have any questions for us? Should be a question you've always wanted to know about David Gonzalez or Coleman Emerson.
I think you've been playing for a long time.
I played my first spike ball tournament September 2014.
Wow.
I picked up my first spike ball set September 2014. Put it together the first week of September. Played a tournament 2 weeks later. Got hooked. Played over 100 tournaments since then. But yeah.
Now you're the man from Southeast.
Whatever. I'm the man who brings Roundnet content to your screens.
Oh,
from the Southeast.
Question for you. What is the future for like CJ and Cho and like the content creation?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we've been doing a bunch of YouTube stuff. Obviously, we're streaming on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
We're going to get Twitch set up sooner than later. I just got a nice computer recently, so I'll probably do that actually this week coming up, or maybe really soon.
So switch over Twitch.
Yeah, so we're gonna do Twitch for stuff like this because it just makes more sense. Twitch is where it's at, I think, over YouTube for stuff like this. And then obviously we're gonna continue making YouTube videos. Highlight videos, and I might be doing some other type of videos in the future. But we're hoping to post stuff like that at least once a week. I mean, I've been pretty accurate with that recently. Just a video a week.
Yeah.
Of like highlights of myself and I don't know, Travis or stuff like that. And me and Brendan I'm gonna give you me and Brendan. It should be fun.
Yeah.
One of me and Steven is coming up from college nationals. So I'm slacking on that one, but it'll come out. Yeah, so basically just that, and I'm just gonna get on here once a week, maybe twice a week, and just goof around. Please join me for the ride; it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Good question.
Coleman, what is the future for your Roundnet career?
Yeah, tell us about your goals, Coleman.
What's the goals?
I want to hear them too. Yeah, I want to hear them.
We were actually talking about this earlier. So I'd say like this next 4 or 5 years. Cause I see myself playing college Roundnet for the next 3 years. I'll be in school 2 more years undergrad and then a year grad school. So I'll be doing that. I want to win an individual championship in college. That's a huge goal of mine. I wish could have competed a little bit harder for this year. Got knocked out around 8. That's 100% goal number 1 is to win individual at college natties at some point in the next 3 years. And then also to win a club, college natties. College natties is super important to me. My first tournament was actually college natties last year.
Yeah.
So 2018 college nationals. And then so 2019 college nationals was kind of my year anniversary. And so I just want to win one of those.
Win everything.
And then, dude, I really guess, and then to win a tour stop at some point in the next 5 years, and then get top 10 PR. Like I want to really make a name for myself. I do. I'm trying to get out there.
I mean, it's good.
Trying to grind.
He's ambitious, and I like it. He's hungry. He wants it. It's great.
What you gotta have?
We want people.
Oh, also be a top 40 player at some point. That'd be sweet.
Top 40.
Yeah.
I think you'll definitely get in the top 10 of the Southeast this year.
Dang. I hope so.
We'll see. Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, just trying to play as much as possible, trying to travel as much as possible.
Yeah.
People
will see the light when you play with Clark in Milwaukee. You guys will do good. I think you agree. Him and Clark, they'll have a great time.
You're just playing in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
They'll be a solid team for sure. So you stay here with us, Thomas. But thanks for interviewing. But we're going to talk about Roots. Have you heard of Roots?
The
Southeast
Roundnet organization of the South.
Okay. I've not heard of that.
Well, anyway, it's going to be a thing that Jonathan Conrad has put together in the Southeast, and there's the idea is to create hubs in the Southeast, to create leagues, to turn into tournaments, and just get better at Southeast. Right. So we have a hub in Atlanta already, or starting up Atlanta, Savannah, and Chattanooga. Obviously, one more like in Clemson potentially, Charlotte, Charleston, Macon, Knoxville, and wherever they might be. Right. But we were just talking about some of the future of Southeast, right? And some of like the young players like yourself that are going to be, or young, not only young, but people who are now playing more more tournaments are going to be crucial for this. And we're thinking about like Jackson. You know who Jackson is?
Stanek.
Yeah,
What year is
Jackson
he?
Stanek. He's a senior, but I think he's going to be playing a lot more.
Cool.
I'm not just talking about college. I'm talking about overall.
Okay,
right?
cool. Yeah. Right.
So he's a beast. Got second on advanced.
Yeah.
I'm also talking about Brennan Ferreira, Patrick Chu, Kyle Chapman, Noah Luskus, Tyler Randall, Peyton Sparks, Sean Ferguson, Ty Perillo, Coleman Epperson. Like, that's a heavy list of like 10 Southeast players that if I said your name and you're one of the 3 in here, yo, get grinding, dude. You are the future of Southeast Roundnet. Obviously, like Andrew Card, Clark, Harding, myself, Gus, Min, Addison, Micah. Like, that's a solid start. But if we get all these players, imagine we get all these players to play a lot more, like, we'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
And I think Roots is going to really solidify that.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it. And I think that when you come back from school and, like, you guys do some Root stuff, definitely look into it. That'll be fun, I think. But that's it. Right. So I think that's all we got for today.
Yeah.
This is Thomas Welch. This is his house. It's pretty lit. If you're ever in the area of Fort Mills, hit him up for Clemson Spikes.
For real, yeah.
But actually, Clemson's his hometown for school. So if you're in Clemson, hit him up. Cole Epperson. I'm DG. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Thomas, we're gonna win the night tomorrow, dude.
Oh,